Live, getting results. This is News 6 at 9.
From diet programs to spending hours at the gym, for many, losing weight is a challenge.
So instead of looking for easy fixes like a magic diet pill, what if the key to getting results could just be having a different mindset?
I love it. Today, we'd like to welcome back mental toughness expert and former Marine, Eric Rittmeyer. Eric, I love having you here. You tell it like it is. So let's talk summer bodies and how to stay in shape. What's one of the things you say that people just need to work out in their mind?
They need to work out their mind. They need to understand that their diet relies on how they think. That's the biggest problem with the diet. Diets work. You eat less, you burn more. Your diets work, you lose weight. The problem is a lot of people look for these quick, overnight, get-rich kind of schemes. It's not going to work. It's a long-term thing. It all starts in your mind, though.
So what do you say to people, you know, I'm super into keto, you know, I love my cauliflower rice, and people will be like, oh, so how does keto work? And then, well, I can never do that. So what do you say to people who are always like, oh, well, I couldn't do that?
They don't have a strong enough why, and that's the thing. You have people, they think that they're going to suffer through a diet because their why is not strong enough. If I said to you, Julie, you're going to die in 2 months if you don't lose 10 pounds, guess what? You're going to lose 10 pounds in 2 months.
Right.
People don't have a strong enough why, so they view diets as really the lesser of two evils. Either I can stay unhealthy and be unhappy, or I can suffer through a diet. I'll just stay unhappy.
But both are suffering, so you kind of have to pick, you know, what's the least miserable. Or...
It's the lesser of two evils, absolutely. And people just unfortunately don't, they think it's suffering. Their why is not strong enough. Again, once you plant something in your mind that you want it bad enough, everything becomes easy. The diet becomes simple at that point, just staying on track.
What are some things you can tell yourself or just work on to develop that, you know, that willpower mentally to stick to it or get with it?
It's understanding it's not going to be easy, and that's the thing about mentally tough people. Like, they know, like, they're grounded in objective reality. They know it's not going to be easy, but they focus all their energy on getting closer to that goal, as opposed to focusing on an easy, get quick, you know, over the weekend, take this pill, wake up and lose 10 pounds. They focus on things that are going to get them closer to their goals and creating habits that are going to keep them closer to their goals.
Now, you mentioned dying. That's kind of a, you know, that's kind of harsh. I like the idea of having a why that's really tough, maybe a little harsh. What's another motivation and another way to kind of up your why?
It could be anything. Some people want to look good, you know, look better when they go on the beach. Some people have a wedding. Some people, you know, it could be kids, staying healthy for your kids. I have friends who are, you know, I'm 45 years old now, I'm getting old. They're going through this stage now in their life where they understand their health is a big part of their life. They have kids. They want to be around to see their kids. So I know dying's extreme, but it does take something that really you can plant inside your mind that no matter what, nothing's going to stand in the way of getting to it. And it's all your mind. Again, the diet part's the easy part. It's staying on track and not falling off the wagon.
And so we have some tips there on the screen. So you say eat strategically, not emotionally. What is an example of that?
We're emotional eaters, so we're really happy, we eat. We're really sad, we eat. So we treat it as a way to ease the pain, but also to enhance the pleasure. It's a problem. We treat food like a drug. So we feel uncomfortable, what do we do? We stuff our face. That's a problem. That's eating emotionally. It's learning to control emotions, knowing your triggers. We call them habitual triggers. When you hit that trigger, know, like, oh my goodness, here it is. Again, for me, it's alcohol. I'm drinking, Taco Bell it is. You know that trigger. So I'll eat cauliflower rice before I go out so I don't stuff my face with hard tacos.
What do you think about cheat days?
You have to have them. It's being realistic. That's the other thing, too. People are, like, so hardcore. Like, I've never dieted a day in my life. I'm going to start on Monday morning, eat 300 calories, and work out 5 hours a day. Really? Like, come on. It's like, that's not going to work. So it's being realistic. I follow the 80-20 rule, me personally, 80-20. 80% I'm on, 20% I'm off. And by off, I mean, like, straight up dragging me behind a wagon, like beating my head on rocks. Like, I'm off the wagon. But it works for me. Everybody's a little bit different. But the hardcore, like, I'm just not going to do anything, and then all of a sudden go hardcore on a diet, it's not going to work. You're going to fail.
And go ahead.
Oh, you said pick something effective, not easy. Why is that important?
Because effective is something that works, not easy. So again, you can go online, you can find all these different programs about pop this pill, go to sleep, and wake up, and you're going to lose all this weight. It sounds great, it's wonderful, and there's millions and billions of dollars being made off those products, but it's not effective. That's not, so you have to look at something that you can, again, control emotion, go towards it without worrying about, okay, again, you're going to go through pain. That's the bottom line. You have to experience pain. This isn't simple stuff. Mentally tough people know that. They're grounded in objective reality. They're very realistic with where they are and where they want to go.
All right, we're going to have to ask a million more questions later. He's awesome.
Thank you.
I feel motivated.
You should. We're going to do push-ups now after we eat cauliflower rice.
Oh my gosh. I'm not dressed for that, but I'm tough, so I can make it happen. Every day.
That was the same excuse last time.
Thank you, Eric. During his first State of the